as you know, this entire thing is an experience, but there is actually an officially sanctioned park where today the kids got a chance to see exactly what it would be like to be a professional athlete, and they had a blast. And for the rest of the week, us adults will actually get a chance to live out our football fantasies. Also, Super Bowl 42 here at the University of Phoenix Stadium has a chance for making history. There is a strong chance that this could be the most watched Super Bowl ever. Fox is shooting for a record number of viewers. The most people to watch a Super Bowl was set back in 1996, and that's when the Dallas Cowboys beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. More on the path to perfection. The Patriots are remembering their friend and former teammate Marquise Hill. The defensive lineman and former second-round draft pick died in a jet ski accident in Louisiana last May. Hill was number 91 when he played for the mighty Pats. Hill left behind his fiancée and 2-year-old son. All of the Patriots have been honoring Hill this season by wearing a black circle decal with his number 91 on their helmets. And also, one Foxborough resident is now the proud owner of 2 Super Bowl tickets. His name is Paul Farmer, and he's a firefighter, and he won that raffle. That raffle was sponsored by Patriots Place, which is located right next to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. More than 5,000 people entered the raffle hoping to win. But here is the lucky winner. Paul Farmer will be in Glendale, Arizona Sunday to see the Pats take on the New York Giants, which I am sure will be the game of a lifetime for this diehard fan. And a friendly Super Bowl wager between the mayors of New York and Boston is pitting Manhattan clam chowder against New England clam chowder. Mayor Michael Bloomberg and Mayor Thomas Menino are rooting for their hometown teams in the game between the Giants and the Patriots on Sunday. In the bet, the loser will donate food to charity. If the Patriots win, Bloomberg will send Manhattan clam chowder, pastrami sandwiches, New York pizzas, and lemon ice. If the Giants win, Menino will send New England clam chowder, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, Boston cream pies, and Brigham's ice cream. And if you want to save some money shopping for your Super Bowl 42 party, retailer Walmart is slashing prices 10 and 30% on groceries, electronics, and other products. In addition to the extra discounts, the retailer said it will offer no interest for 18 months on purchases of $250 or more with a Walmart credit card. Now more fun facts about how the Pats and the Giants all fit together for this big picture of the Super Bowl. The showdown between the two teams is the 12th Super Bowl to feature 2 teams that met during the regular season. And this is only the second time that the 2 Super Bowl teams have met in the final game of the regular season. And you may also remember the Giants and the Pats faced off in the final game of this year's preseason. And as you know, the Pats won that game 27-20. Another fact, the Pats have 20 players with Super Bowl experience on their current roster. The Giants only have 3. And finally, Tom Brady is one of 4 players with multiple Super Bowl MVP awards. A lot of stuff going on out here. Mike, what do you think about all that?
Well, Erin, you look pretty good in that football uniform. You going to be able to try any of those games?
Thank you. Oh yeah, no, I was going to try and push those things over, but I didn't want to mess up the kids. Didn't want to show them up or anything, you know.
All right, thanks, Erin Kennedy.
Thanks,
looks
Mike.
like you're having a ball out there in Arizona for Super Bowl 42.
Exactly, and the other thing that we can't complain about is this weather, and I actually wanted to talk to Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca about that because, Tony, it's gorgeous. We want to know if that dome's going to be open or closed on Sunday.
Well, right now it looks like, Erin, when you come back, try to bring some of that milder weather with you. I'll have your local forecast coming up in a few minutes, but in the meantime, we'll send it back to Glendale, Arizona, and Erin Kennedy.
Thanks, Tony. I was actually just working on maybe bringing back a tan. Of course, you can always count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the Thank you guys. Let's get a big award. Go Pats!
Go Pats!
And Arizona! As we said, perfection is feeling really good right now. And even though this was the coldest game since the 2004 AFC Championship game, fans said they never felt the chill and they never felt better.
Right.
And we are back here out at Gillette. Pats fans obviously still very excited, but this time we're packing our bags and we're packing the sunscreen and we're packing the shorts for Phoenix. Right now, we are live outside Gillette. Erin Kennedy, Eyewitness News. Erin, I have some fantastic news tonight. We have raised $30,000 tonight. It's an incredible show of generosity from Rhode Islanders, and every dollar is appreciated. I know we're not on air from 7 to 9, but I want to mention too that Amica is doing a dollar-for-dollar match from 7 to 9 tonight, up to $10,000. So we would love to keep those phone calls coming in through the night. I'd also like to share some other numbers with you. This is from FEMA. FEMA and the SBA have approved $28 million in loans and grants already. They've had 20,000 applicants to date, and they've inspected 18,000 homes, and they have fewer than 1,000 left to inspect. So there have been a lot of people who have been affected by this flooding, as we all know. I have another heartwarming story to tell you about. If you're watching the 5 o'clock news tonight, Naked Nwosu did a story about a local mother who was forced out of her home with her 2 sons, and they've been living in the Best Western since. And tonight we got a phone call from a woman who said that she'd love to contact that family. She wants to help them directly. And this is the same kind of thing, because any dollar that you give tonight, you are directly helping families who are affected by this flooding. It's not going anywhere else. It's staying in state.